Okay,
Okay.
so listen. So after CPAC, you all,
Yes.
after we immediately when we got off stage, we went backstage. We took some pictures. They had a camera and we said some things, and then they whisked us off to the White House.
That's right.
Now nobody really knew about what was going on.
Right.
Because you know, when Diamond and Silk find out something, we never spill the beans until the beans are cooked.
That's right.
Okay, so we found out that some stuff was gonna go down. We just didn't know to what extent until we got there.
Until we got there.
And what's his name? Who called us that? Was it Spike Lee?
Spike.
They took us to we didn't have to go enter into another part of the White House. They took us to the VIP section
That's
where
right,
we were
baby.
able to get
Yes.
in the White House, and it wasn't no we didn't have to stand and argue with nobody.
No, we didn't.
Like you had to stand and argue with people at the Knicks game because you didn't know
That's
how to
right.
follow directions.
That's right. They knew we were coming.
They
'Cause
surely
We
did.
were invited.
We were invited there.
That's
Don't get it
right.
twisted.
That's right.
Okay, so go ahead, Sil.
So yes, we got there, we got settled, and then we started seeing other familiar faces
Right.
come in and come through the door, and we was all in one big section there, and then they moved us to the next location, and,
Right.
and everybody was just congregating there, and then they said, okay, follow us.
Was that in the West Wing of the White House?
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
yes,
that was
it
in
was.
the West Wing of the White
Yes,
House.
it was. And we followed them, and when they opened the door, you all, this is where we was at. Right here in
The cabinet room.
Mm-hmm. I was like, whoa, here? Okay.
We had no idea we was going to
We
be there.
had no idea.
Like none.
That's where
We knew we were
was
going to the
be.
White House, but we didn't know it was. We didn't know.
We
this
didn't
was
know
gonna
that.
happen.
We did
Right?
not know that was going to happen.
But it was such a phenomenal experience. And you know what? The president called the media in.
Yes,
and the
he
media
did.
needed to see that. They needed to see that President Trump have supporters. He have black supporters.
Yeah.
He have people that supporting him.
Yeah.
And the media needed to see that. And President Trump also gave each and every one of us an opportunity to speak while the media was in the
there.
room.
That's right.
Honey, go ahead, Sil. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, everybody spoke. Everybody said, what was on their heart to say about this president. We spoke about some issues, a few things. And the deal is, we was honored to be able to have a seat at the table.
That's right.
Especially for me as a black woman, to be able to have a seat at the table. Because I know so often people have gotten accustomed to seeing other black people out in the streets fighting and marching for equality, burning down their community, wondering why they don't have what the white person have. But see, you can't solve an issue marching out there in the streets. You have to have a seat at the table, come and sit down, and let's talk about the issue so we can solve the problems. And that's all that President Donald J. Trump
And
did.
they marched in the 60s. Now you have an opportunity to have a seat at the table. Which this is what I love. And one thing I love about our president is average people.
Yes.
It's not these high elitist people. It's just average people at the table, offering their opinion, introducing themselves, saying what's going on. This is what we love here.
That's right.
Yeah.
So at the end of everything, after that, we prayed for our president.
That was
And the pictures afterwards, yes, they were so moving, but there was a great movement going on inside of that room.
Absolutely.
As we was praying for our president. We want success for this particular president. He's given black people, all people, especially the black community, success. And that's what we want.
Right.
But I want to talk about this picture right here. This particular picture right here.
That's a moving picture.
This picture right here is a moving picture. They tried to make a big joke about this picture. But Diamond, when I look at this picture right here of my president, I look at him taking and watching our back.
That's right.
He's looking out for us as we're praying for him. He's staring down the enemy. The ones that don't think that we shouldn't be there, he's watching our back as we pray for him.
That's right.
And back him.
Because remember now, it was nothing but the media in the room.
That's
and most
right.
of them was left-leaning.
Exactly.
Left-leaning media.
Left-leaning
that
media.
wanted to put their spin. And listen, that picture went viral.
That
It was
yes.
so many people. We made SNL.
Yes.
Saturday Night Live. We made Jimmy Kimmel show. I mean, it was so many people talking about that picture. You even had, I'm looking at Little Spike Lee
yes.
called people house slaves. You had what is his name? Keith Boykins on CNN on national TV referring to us as a racial slayer, calling us, what did he call us? Uncle Toms. Because the former NFL player told President Trump that he was the first black president. And we said it also. We agreed with him while we were at the rally in Charlotte.
That's right. Jack Brewer.
Jack Brewer said that. So you had people, they were just upset.
They were upset about us being there in that particular space with the president. And then after that, you all, he said, come on to the Oval Office.
That's right.
Come on. And so we went there and we took a beautiful picture there.
Yes, we did.
With our president there in the Oval Office. And I mean, we just had a great time.
We had a phenomenal time.
Just being there with the president of the United States. Everybody do not get that opportunity.
Right.
But we are humbly grateful.
Very grateful.
To even have this particular opportunity.
Well, when the president, the most powerful man in the world, invite you to the White House, then you get up and you go.
You go.
I mean, listen.
You go.
That is an honor.
Yes.
That is a great honor.
Yes.
And you know Diamond and Silk was not going to miss out on that. I'm so happy that we went. We saw. Yes. We spoke.
Yes.
We took pictures.
Yes.
And it was phenomenal. And I'll never, ever, ever forget. And guess what I did, you all? I did what I normally don't do. I stepped back and I took it all in.
Yes.
So that I will never forget who was around the table. I will never forget that experience. Yeah. And you know what? You even had some. They were very upset about Diamond and Silk being there. We made so many blogs.
Wow.
We were even trending. We were even trending twice on Twitter. We was trending about the things we said on stage at CPAC.
Yep.
And we were trending when they found out that we was at the White House sitting in the cabinet room with the president.
Wow.
They made such a big deal.
Yeah.
But your haters are the ones that make you greater.
That's right.
So hate on.
Hate on.
Because we made every blog you can name. We just kept making them. Kept
making them.
Everybody had something to say. Well, keep on talking.
Yeah.
Because understand this. President Trump only need a percentage of black vote.
Small percentage.
You all need more of a percentage on the Democrat Party.
Need more.
And what black people need to understand, the Democrat, they don't want you. They just tolerate you for a vote. They use you as a commodity.
Yes.
That's why they want to build a project for you. They want you to stand in line for some bread or some cheese.
That's right.
They use you as if you're nothing but a commodity, something that's just in a line.
Yep.
Because they tolerate you.
Yep.
Just like Lyndon B. Johnson. Give them enough to keep them quiet, but not enough to make a difference.
That's right.
And people fell for that foolishness.
That's right.